I built a movement at St Andrews, and now I'm doing it again in health. When I first arrived to the University of St Andrews, I found myself feeling excluded and isolated by an elitist culture, and so I decided that I was going to change that. Over the following years, I was able to found organisations and a charity that would see tens of thousands of annual event attendees in the end, but most importantly, that would fundamentally transform the fabric of the St Andrews University experience away from greed and ego and exclusion and towards inclusion and diversity and sustainability and different cultures and different music and different people being able to get a platform that wouldn't have normally had one. It was an incredible experience, and I'm very, very grateful and for being able to work with all of the beautiful people that I got to work with. However, I was succeeding externally while burning out from the inside. And this is something that I realized is probably true for a lot more people out there than maybe would care to admit it. But it also became something that I couldn't ignore anymore. And so I had to heal myself and recover. And in that process of healing and recovery, I discovered health optimization, biohacking, and nervous system mastery, and ultimately was able to shoot off into new terrain that I didn't even realize formerly was possible. And so this inspired something very profound. I sold all of the companies, I resigned from the charity, and I went all in on this new mission. Except this time, the goal wasn't to change St Andrews, the goal was to change the world. And instead of the vehicle being music and fashion, the vehicle this time was health and nervous system mastery. That what you can expect from this platform is access to some of the elite secrets, methods, tools, technologies the best in the world are using that I've been lucky enough to be privy to, that I believe should be in the hands of everyone. In the meantime, thank you so much for choosing yourself, for choosing to support my mission, and I'll see you next time.